I called it. I totally called it. Yesterday I saw the trailer for Fortnitemares and I was like, oh yeah, this might be actually good. Never speak too soon in life and never assume in life. Because Epic absolutely ruined Horde Rush really badly as I expected. I was originally expecting something actually original where it wasn't going to be based off, and was going to be based off the red cubes, considering that in the trailer they looked like red cube monsters. And I was totally wrong. So I was like, maybe I'll give it a try. And then as soon as I load in, no teammates because I forgot to put it on Phil. And as soon as I load in again, no teammates because I forgot to put it on Phil again. And then I put it on Phil, and then guess what? I'm blasted with music right away. So I had to turn down my volume. And then I turn it back up. And then, as soon as I can, and when a fight starts, music pops up again, and I back out and start getting mad. Because, well, if I have to listen to music every time I have to fight monsters, that's ridiculous, and that is absolutely stupid. I know there's going to be some people that are like, it was in the movie, so why are you talking? Yeah, a bad movie. That's what it was. I know I said I'm going to stop doing that, but I just mentioned how people are going to be in the comments saying that it happens in the movie. And I have to explain to everyone that it sucked and that it's a life advice. Nobody should watch it at all because something will happen. Now, I'm going to stop talking about it for a minute. I'm going to go back to it because it's in Fortnite now, and now it's ruined for me. Oh my goodness. Stop adding bad collabs. It's like, when we get a good collab, they do nothing at all for it. They're just going to give us some shoes and a car. Bad collab? Detail everything that we can. Make it to where they'll spend every penny. Because we're money hungry. They didn't even bother to change Battle Royale up at all. The only thing they changed up is, like I said, the bad movie, and that's just it. They didn't bother to do anything else because, well, they're money hungry. That's what I just recently figured out. Because why do you think nothing looked great in the trailer? Why do you think most of the items were just copies of other items except for maybe one item? One. Because they're money hungry. Okay. Firstly, Epic, I'm going to give you some advice on being money hungry. Firstly, don't just add a stupid collab to the game and actually detail good collabs like the Sonic collab. Should have detailed that more instead of just some shoes and a car. I was really disappointed when that came out. And you should have done something like you did with Among Us where you added a backlink and an emote. That was actual detail to it. Because that means you get to play as the little crewmate guys, kind of. Because, well, it's very smart enough to do that because, well, you stopped doing that 3 years ago with every gaming collab. I mean, sure, it would probably be old today, but still, it's really smart enough to do that. Maybe have like a little TV that shows classic Sonic from back there. What they should have done in the first place. But no, we have to detail our bad collabs. Because that's a good thing. The only time they've ever detailed a good collab this entire chapter is either in the Battle Pass or Adventure Time. What does this company do anymore? At this point, if we get a bad collab, we all cry. If we get a good collab, we all cry. Because you know why? If we get a good collab, we cry because they didn't detail it enough and give us enough so we can empty out our wallets. And two, if we get a bad collab, they're forcing us to empty out our wallets just to get everything, even though probably no one's going to buy it at all because, like I said, it's a bad collab. This company should not be allowed to even make collabs at all, in my opinion. This company shouldn't be allowed to make them. Leave that to Call of Duty and stuff. They know what they're doing with collabs. They know what the community wants, like Beavis and Butthead. Oh yeah, Fortnite did that a while ago too, and they detailed that collab. Well, I lied. I meant to say the season a month or two ago, they detailed the collab. Oh, but actually, that movie's actually a Halloween movie, considering the fact that they fight demons. Firstly, You are dumb if you say that. Sorry for saying that, actually. Now that I think about it, that was very wrong of me to say. Sorry about that. But still, you are dumb when you say that. I don't really mean that, but still. Some of you people are going to be like, you don't mean it, so I get to say it. Well, if you're doing that crap, then yeah, you are dumb. And 2, it's a musical. Not a Halloween movie. A freaking musical. Since when did Halloween turn into a musical holiday? Never. It's supposed to be scary in the first place, not musicals. They should have made this Four Nightmares stuff much better, but no, they're just money hungry. I'm gonna end the video off here. Maybe, I don't know. All I just want to say is that Fortnite is very, very, very money hungry. Thank you all for watching, everyone. I'll see y'all next time.